Right, joining me now is Paul Theron, the CEO of Fairstack. Thank you so much. So Warren Buffett, after saying that he doesn't want a lot of exposure to IT stocks because he doesn't understand them, he actually, I think he's been looking at IBM.
Look, it's taken him a long time. He's nearly, 105 years old, but he's finally come around to understanding technology stocks. This is progress. I mean, it's interesting, isn't it? Because he decried the idea that technology would be a good space for you to invest. He's typically been in financials and consumer stocks. But IBM, of course, is interesting. Started off making typewriters, then migrated into computers, PCs. They're not really in that anymore. They're basically a technology consulting company. So he obviously likes that. But, you know, to put it in perspective, it's a $10 billion position, and Berkshire Hathaway's market value is about $190 billion. So it's significant.
But also increasing stake in Intel, if I'm not mistaken, as well, the chip maker.
Yes, so that's fair. That's a good point. That's a good comeback. So that really is technology, because, I mean, that has really got some design smarts in it. So
should we be doing what Warren is
doing?
doing?
Of course. No, well spotted. That's exactly what we should be doing.
Okay, so on the first of
Mr.
the 10
Price.
Yes, Mr. Price, okay.
That's what I wanted to talk about.
Yes, tell me.
So I was in New York recently, as you know, and what I was liking there, if you walk around looking at retail, is all that kind of mass market luxury stuff. So we know that there are places like Burberry and, you know, Louis Vuitton and that kind of stuff which people will buy at if you're super wealthy. But in the niche below that is some really hot players in the retail environment like Zara, which is the big Spanish company.
And they're here in
exactly.
Yes.
Uniqlo, which is a Japanese company which is taking New York by storm. But I was thinking all of this stuff because of Mr. Price's numbers today. Okay, Mr. Price is like at the bottom end of that, but it is at that kind of fresh sort of design space where you sell stuff really cheaply and then people replace them a lot.
Yes.
So I think it's quite an interesting space, and in South Africa I think that could have further
Do you think Zara is going to shake things up though?
Well, I think so, although I think in this country Zara is going to be perceived as a premium brand, whereas in Europe it's perceived as kind of a mass market brand. But that's fine. I mean, this is far away from where they are, and South Africans like that kind of stuff.
And of course, being a journalist, I'm going to have to do some investigations with regards to Zara. Thank you very much, Paul Theron, for joining us. Great to have you in studio.